Good afternoon. I'd like to start by saying welcome, and I want you guys to understand that this is a reference tool for all students who are training in the dojo. If this is something that you've practiced in the dojo, please use this to help better your Gekko at home. We're going to start off with the Gekisai Dai Ichi, and we're going to work on Kihon, the basics that go along with this kata, as well as practicing Renzoku combinations, building into top side of kata. So we're going to take our time with these technique. If you have to pause the video in order to work on something extra time, please do so. Also keep in mind that we are working off of mirror image, so you can line your body up with mine and follow along to help make this a little bit easier for you to practice. All right, good luck, have fun with this, and email me if you have any questions, and I'll totally be able to help you guys. All right, let's go. Okay, Ready, onegaishimasu. Gekisai Dai Ichi. Kihon, basics. Let's go, all right, from yoi, break, hands pull back, jo danagi. So our right hand. So let's come across our body. Make sure this covers our entire body, and switch. And ni, san, shi, go, roko, shichi, hachi, ko, jo. Okay, from here we're going to work hayaku. Ready? Di, zo, chi, go, ro, chi, hach, go, jo. And chamber. Next technique, we're going to work chudan yokoke. Let me step closer here. This might work better. Chudan yokoke, yukori. All the way across to the armpit. Switching. Ni, san, shi, go. Make sure that we're keeping our elbows tucked in. All right, I don't want to see a space this way. Pull, so this is in front of Ganka Denko, right? Twisting that hand. My chamber elbow should also be pulled in towards the center of my spine. Roko, shichi, hachi, ko, and jo. Here we go. We're going to work nice and strong. Ich, bi, so, chi, go, ro, chich, hach, go, jo. And let's just drop it down. Gedan. So here, yukuri, right? Bring this hand up. We're going to cover our face and sweeping down. Knee, cover. San. Good point here is we're bringing both hands to the center this way. Here, dropping and pulling. Shi, go, roko, shichi, hachi, ko, jo, hayaku, ich, I, so, chi, go, ro, chich, hach, go, jo. All right. So from here, keep in mind, we're working Gedan Ryuke. We want to use our arm in that whipping motion like when we practice Jun Byondo this way. So circular and down. Circular, down. So this movement here in kata is our body. And we are making that circular motion. So when you're practicing, make sure we're nice and limber. Practice good Jun Byondo before we move into our kata practice. So from here, we're going to move into our next section, which is our striking. So from here, hands go back. First strike we come into is jodan, chokozugi, straight punch. So what we're going to do is we're aiming at semo. Semo is the orbital of the eye. So this is the first punch in our kata. So yukari, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roko, Sichi, Hachi, Ko, Jo. You should hear the rub of your dogi every time we do this. We don't want any space. We don't want our elbows flaring out. Keep those tucked in. So from here, let's go 10 more. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, chi, hach, go, jo. Now notice I'm not keying on 10. If you're training and we're all confined to our home area, our space, we want to be courteous to the people around us. If we're outside training, let it go, let it fly. If there's nobody around that you're going to be disturbing. I know a lot of families are working from home. I know students are going to be working from school with this the COVID-19, this coronavirus that's going around. We want to really make sure that we respect one another. So if we have to refrain from ki, that's fine, but keep good spirit when you're training. Okay, hands pull back. Right from here, we're punching to ganka level. So just top rib, right offside from suigetsu. So I have solar plexus suigetsu, ganka here. So this is where we're aiming. This is the top side of awase zuke, our punch. This is also one of our vital areas. So if you notice, I started with semo. Now we're moving to ganka. All right, yukuri. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, go, jo. Okay, let's go. Hayaku. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, go, jo. And from here, just drop it about 1 inch, 2 inch, depending on your body. This is lower ribs. This is denko. So this is the bottom half of our awase zuki punch. This is also the reverse punch, gyakuzuki, where we kiai and katas, punching to denko. So yukuri, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, go, jo, hayako, ich, bi, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, go, jo. All right, shake them out, loosen up. Nice job. Okay, so next punching technique we're going to work is urazuki, which is, if I turn from the side, this position, we're punching denko. So when we practice awase zuki, this is the bottom half punch. So we're just going to take it from here. Practice yukuri, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Turn sideways so you guys can see. My arm is bent, I'm not coming away from my body. Ro, sich, hach, go, jo. Okay, and hayaku, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, go. Strong ki, jo. All right, shake them out, beautiful. All right, so let's move into uchi. Okay, we'll come back to awase zuki. Awase zuki will work in our combinations. But from here, we're going to use our uchi waza. So striking technique. Starting off with age hijate, or we're coming, this is a rising elbow, striking to our ganka level. So hands pull back and here, right? So notice I have not my hand and chin in front of my chin, but off to the side this way. And we're using the point, hiji, the point of our elbow, striking to top of our ribs. And ni, san, shi, go, roko, sichi, hachi, ko, jo, hayako. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, sich, hach, go, jo. And shake them out. So, just as important, throwing our elbow forward, we are also pulling our chamber back, right? It's double motion. Sensei Chris DeVitt had taught a seminar not too long ago, and the one question he had asked everybody was, what is the one technique you've trained the most out of anything? And there was a lot of hands coming up and this and that, but the answer was Ushiro Hijate, because this is our chamber hand, our hikite. our pulled hand. So everything we're doing, it's not just blocking, high block, and putting this to here, or coming middle and putting this here. It's always pulling, pulling, pulling. So everything you want to make sure is a double hand motion. Okay, so moving on. The next part is Uratenuchi, back fist strike. And we're striking to Jinshu, which is this point just below the nose. So let's just pull our hands in just for here. So this is a hinge. Hinge through the elbow, which is the extension. Hinge in the wrist, which is also an extension here. So from here, yukar, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ko, jo, hayaku, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ko. Strong ki, jo, and shake them out. Excellent. Okay. So next we have shuto. Shuto is our knife hand strike. So important details. Thumbs. Everybody likes to keep that thumb out. Thumbs are in. When we're practicing shuto, it is the pinky side of the palm that we're striking with. My fingers can be spread because I'm not focusing on the fingers. The thumb must be attached to the palm. We're focusing on striking with the palm side here, shuto, okay? If we're doing nukite, striking with the fingers at spear hand, we would want our fingers together. When I focus here, the emphasis comes off of my palm. And this is where we want to strike for shuto. So we want to make sure this is where we are. So, but neck level, so I'm doing chudan yoku, okay, hands up. Both hands are open, bring up and circling. Ich, ni, san, shi. Don't forget your hikite, pull that hand back. Go, rok, sich, hach, ko, and jo. Checking the thumbs. Hayaku, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ko, jo. Now we're going to turn that hand over. So still striking with the pinky side of the palm. We're coming up to our ear and switching. So to the neck level. Yukuri, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ko, jo, and hayaku, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, go, jo, and shake them. Excellent. All right, moving down, going into maigeri. So maigeri is our front kick. We kick 2 times during this kata. However, when I'm watching students in the dojo, this is the one time where I'll see students focusing on the upper body combination and the kick becomes an afterthought. We really want to make sure that we have a proper kick because this is our transition into our Zenkutsudachi stance. This kick is a gedan kick. Usually we're aiming towards the bladder. We can go groin area, but we're kicking bladder with koshi, ball of the foot. We want to make sure we throw a snap kick. Okay, this isn't a long thrusting kick. It's a snapping kick. And then once we rechamber, we are stepping forward into our Zenkutsudachi stance. So I'm going to back up here. All right, our hands are up, heikodachi. Yukuri, let's do just a 4 count kick to warm it up. So right side, knee up, ich, and knee extend, and san, bring it back, and shi, place it down. Working the opposite side, ich, knee, san, shi. Let's go through that 2 more times, ready? Ich, knee, san, shi, and 1 more time, ich, knee, san, shi. Now let's move into a 3 count kick. So we raise our chamber, we execute the snap of the kick, and then we place it down. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. All right, so let's go. Yukuri, Nice and slow. Maigiri. Ich, ni, san, shi. All right, let's pick them up. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, jich, much, go, jo. And shake them out. Excellent. All right. All right, so if you have a water bottle, take a quick sip. Remember, you can pause this video and work on any of these techniques. I'm just going through this so you guys have all the pieces, all the elements that you need to practice and train your kata at home. By no means should we be doing this 10, 20 times. Repetition is key. So once you turn this off, take these technique, train them 50, 100 times over and over daily. This way, your body will become used to it. We're building that muscle memory. We're trying to turn our technique into what we call mushin, that mindless effort. Our body will just move the way it knows how to move with very little thought process. Okay, let's start. We're going into standing Renzoku kata. Okay, so really important that when a student trains kata, you shouldn't just go from start to finish. Okay, break this down into pieces. In part 2 of this video series, we will go into that part. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to work the 4 basic Renzoku for our Gekisai. So, starting off, now remember, when we bow, good posture. Inhale through your nose. Tighten your tanin. Bow. So, onegaishimasu. And we're going to relax. Heikodachi. Let's go into our yoi position. Now keep in mind this is mirror image. So yes, my right hand is on top. Your left hand should be on top. So from here, nice and slow, we are going to switch 2 fists. Left hand jo then agyuke. And then we switch and punch to seimo. Hand comes up and we block and look to the left. This is gedan. Our eyes forward, block jodan. Punch Jodan, hand comes up, and as we block, our head looks to the side. Okay, so this is our 6 technique combination, okay? We do have the 2 middle blocks to add to this, okay? We're gonna start off with 6, then we'll go to our 8. So here we go, just to get it going. We'll do this a few times. All right, here we go. So Jodan, ready? Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Okay, so now we're going to add in our chudan yoguke. So we come all the way across the block. Ich, ni. And remember, these are powerful. So we want to pull hikite and good block. So let's work our 8-step combination. So remember, we always end on our left, so we can start on our left, okay? Or excuse me, our left hand always finishes in the chamber, so we can start without putting our hands down. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni. And we can repeat. Moichiro. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni. And moichiro. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni. And shake them out. Excellent. If you prefer to start from yoi to get that transition in, by all means, whichever way is going to benefit you the best. Remember, this is your gecko, your practice. You have to cater it to you and your needs. All right, so moving on. Our next combination is our combination with the kick. So we're going to start with just the upper body first. So we want to start off here. Let's go right hand middle block, chudan. So right from here, ijate, arakunuch, geramrai, and this is punching to denko. So we talked about this. Come across, block chudan. Now we're on the opposite side. Ich, ni, san, shi, and block chudan. This is our transition. Ich, ni, san, shi, And our transition, muichiro, ich, ni, san, shi. And shake them out. All right, so we're gonna add the feet. I'm gonna step back. All right, so from this position, right hand blocks, and this is standing in heikodachi. We wanna build our timing here. So what we're going to do is, after we snap the kick, when we place our foot down, pretend like you're stepping on a button, and that button's going to release our elbow. We don't want to elbow at the same time as our kick. There's a slight pause in between. So from here, maegeri, as we step down, then elbow. Back fist to low block. That's our punch with our ki. Block strong. Now we're on the opposite side. Ich. Now put it down. Ni. And switch. Ich. Ni. San. And switch. Ich. Put it down. Ni. And I encourage you to pause in the rechamber of the kick. Let's try that. Ich. Kick. Hold for posture. Balance. Place it down. Elbow. Ich. Ni. San. Amuichiro. Ich. Ich. Hold. Ni. Ich. Ni. San. And shake them out. Excellent. As many times as you need to, you can come back, rewind, use this video as your reference guide, please. Or you can just go through start to finish and then come back and repeat and do the stop and pause. The more time that I can use to video, the more reference you'll have. So rather than me standing here and working out, doing 10, 20, 50 reps, that's on you. That's for you to take it aside and build your workout. Everybody's at a different place in their training. I will be doing live classes, and during those live classes, I'll be working right out with you guys. So we'll stick to high repetition for that. Okay, so our next movement is building our shuto. So we worked on two different types of shuto, but this one actually comes all the way out to the side, where we're closing and opening our body. So let's just relax our arms. What I want you to do is close your shoulders. Now open your chest. Close your shoulders. Open your chest. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Notice how my arms are just kind of flopping here? Ich, ni. I'm only using my shoulders, chest, lats. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. All right, so let's pull our hand back. So what I want you to do is remember Zuki here, this short punch. So turning sideways again, here we are. Now what we're going to do is bend it this way. So I want you to punch into your armpit. With me, slow. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ko, jo. Now, hayaku. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, ko, jo. Excellent. Okay, so right from here, shake that out for a moment. Let's work on our shuto. So punches down, denko level. First, really basic. Open, full arm swing. Okay, so let's do that. Open, my head follows my arm. And grip and punch. Open, head follows my arm. Grip and punch. Muichiro. Open, follow, grip and punch. Open, follow, grip and punch. Now, open, haito. Thumb side of the hand. Striking in. Now head follows. Grip and punch. Open, haito, shuto, grip and punch. Open, haito, shuto, grip and punch. Open, haito, shuto, grip and punch. Now let's put in the third element from here. We open. As we haito, we punch. As we pull, we're trying to put our shoulder blades together. We look. And we grip and punch. We open and punch, and my head follows as I open my chest. And ich, ni, san. Grip and punch. Ready? Ich, ni, and grip and punch. Open, ich, ni. Grip and punch. Open, ich, ni. And shake them out. So I'm going to step back. We're going to work on ashibarai. So much like we did in Jumbyondo, we worked out to Tsukoto and pulled into the instep of our foot. What we want to do from here is we want to practice Ashibrai. So the first thing we're going to do is just sweep by. Just get used to your feet gliding on the floor. Right here, there's no technique. I'm just getting used to it. And, well, hey, if you've never used a broom before, any of my younger students, go in the kitchen, ask your parents to sweep the floor. Grab a broom, because it's the same thing. The bristles are just gliding across the floor. That's what we want to do here. We're not jamming our feet in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create a circle. I'm not going to slam into my foot, but I'm going to circle up and come down. So the motion is circular, circular, up and down, up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, ach, go, jo. Excellent. Now, the whole part of this is, the element is to add pressing the instep, dragging the instep of your foot, covering the bottom of your foot, and scooping to Sukoto, and then striking Sukoto into the floor. So it's almost like you're doing like a stomping side kick. So we'll work some slow. So from here, left leg, I'm pulling inside, dragging. Now I'm on the flat of my foot. Now I scoop. Here's my circle, and now Sukoto, blade edge down. Now I'm landing in Hachiji Dachi. So Hachiji Dachi is basically Heikodachi, parallel stance, with open toes. Okay, it's the same angle of foot as in Shikodachi, but they are shoulder width apart. So this is our freestanding stance. So now let's work our right side. So instep, we drag, bottom of the foot up and down. Let's work a few. Remember, we don't want our arms out. Pull them in, stretch that chest. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hach, go, jo. Excellent. All right. So from here, let's put our punch out. So what we're going to do is, as we're sweeping, our halfway point is here, and as we are chopping, we are here. Catch and punch. Ich, ni. Catch and punch. Ich, ni. Catch and punch. Ready? Ich, ni. Catch and punch. Ready? Ich, ni. Catch and punch. Ready? Ich, ni. All right, let's work something strong. Ready? Ich. Catch. Eat. Punch. Sa. Punch. Shi. Punch. Go. Notice my fingertips are at my eye level. And punch. Go. Go. Punch. Si. Punch. 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 Go. Punch. Jo. All right, excellent. Shake them out. All right, so we've gone through 3 of the 4 combinations. So what we're going to do now is work on Owasezuki. So we come back to it. This is our punch to a Gonka level and our Urazuki to Denko. If I was to have a magic crayon and I could draw a line right across the video screen here, my top hand, the knuckles, would touch the top of the line, and my bottom hand would come up and touch the bottom of the line. However, these are not the same distance. This is not extended out. This is Urazuki, and this is Chokozuki, straight. So this is our Owasezuki. So let's work on the basic movement first. All right, we want to make sure that our wrists are locked, okay? We don't want our hands to move like the wheels on maybe an office chair, and they swivel around. So these are the positions that they are locked in. So right from here, keep my shoulders down. Like you're turning a car, you're holding onto a wheel. Turn, pull, punch. Now, I don't have to focus on the block or anything like that. All I have to focus on are my wrist and the proper punching distance. So now from here, turn, pull, adjust your distance on your punch. Turn, pull, punch. Let's do some of these. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, let's do 5 more slow. Now we're going to add in our blocking element. So from here we turn. We don't twist our wrists. We just pull them in. My bottom hand blocks chudan. As I pull, there's my punch. Now we turn in, bottom hand blocks, pull, punch, turn, hug, block, pull, punch. Let's go to count on these slow. Ich, ni. Ooh, I missed one. Let's do that again. San, turn, hug, block, pull, punch. Shi, turn, hug, block, pull, punch. Go, turn, hug, block, pull, punch. Go, turn, hug, block, pull, punch. Let's pick it up a little bit. Roko. Sichi. Focusing on that middle block. Hachi. Cool. And jo. Let's go a little quicker. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Sich. Hach. Ko. Jo. Open that bottom hand, circle. Bring those feet together. Hands come up, both hands are open. Tighten, tandin. Exhale, relax, and bow. All right, so we're ready to put all this together. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the first one up close here. So you won't see what's happening with my feet. Then I'll back up away from the camera so then you can see a full body. But let's focus on upper body. Remember, the eyes are looking right or left in 4 parts of this combination. During the low blocks and during the shuto, during the chops. Okay, here we go. Gekisai. Ready. Onegaishimasu. Gekisai Dai Ichi. So from here, heikodachi. Let's go to yoi. Now remember, mirror image. So my right hand's on top. This should be your left hand so you can follow with me. Nice and slow. Ready. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. 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 Ni. San. Ich. Ich. Ni. Note. Arigatou gozaimashita. So that's the basic version of top side of kata. All students should be able to do top side as well as bottom side. We will be working on stances and bottom side in an upcoming video. Let me back up. We'll take it one more time slow. Gekisai Dai Ichi. Onegaishimasu. Yo. Mirror image. Feet apart. Heikodachi. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. Ich. Ni. Hey. Ich. Moichiro. All right. Let's repeat. So, I didn't put the shuto in. I'm about to do that now. So, let's repeat. My apologies. Gekisai. Right. Onegaishimasu. Yoi. Right hand for me. Left for you. Heikodachi. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. Ich. Ni. San. Hey. Ich. Ni. Ich. Ni. Hey. Okay. Ooh, push. And arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, so much like Gecko for practicing karate technique, I need to practice Gecko for karate technique on video. I'm much more comfortable standing in front of a class. That's kind of my jam, but this is what we have right now due to the coronavirus that's out there. So I want to make sure you guys have this available to you. And hey, I've been training 37 years karate, and I still make mistakes. It's only human, and I want you guys to also learn from your mistakes. I certainly will learn from mine. So we're going to take this, we're going to work it one more time, Muichido, and this time I want you guys to keep in mind, once I finish this one kata, I'm going to cut the video and I'll start working on the second session. But I want you guys, if you need to keep coming back and replaying and building this up. So one more time, standing kata. Hey, Yosuke. So, onegaishimasu. Gekisai Dai Ichi. Good. Inhale. Tighten your tendon. Relax. Hajime. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.